Your database communication plan is one of the centerpieces of this entire process. It's going to take some time to get it right, but it's worthwhile investing the time. Print the material and understand the three concepts of frequency, variety, and value. Most importantly, the one about value. Now, for each of your database segments, we have to design and put together a communication plan that gives them a series of communications that at every point provides value. To do this, take each segment in turn. Remember how we spoke before about the world getting extremely complex if you have lots of segments? This is the point at which you really start to understand that. To tell something to buyers, for example, is completely irrelevant to vendors. To tell something to buyers is also completely irrelevant to someone who's not contemplating being a buyer or a vendor. So therefore, everything has to be specifically written for each segment of the database. To do this, the best way is to develop a calendar of your communication for each segment. Again, you'll find templates in the material for this. And this way you can find topics that are relevant and give value to each one of those segments far in advance of the time that they need to be sent out. So for example, if you're going to send a monthly email to your people in the patch, you can set up 12 monthly emails, determine what each of them is going to contain, and write those emails now, and over the next 12 months when time comes to send them out, you simply retrieve them, merge them in your database and send them out. This is a much more powerful system when you do the thinking all at one time. You kind of get in the zone of doing the thinking and you can spread that across all of the segments. Some things you can tell to different segments at different times and it works. Others you have to adopt a completely different mindset. It's also a good topic for you to do with others in your office because they're probably doing this and many people will be doing it badly, and you can raise the level individually and collectively if you apply some collective brain power to figuring out what the best communication should be for each segment in your database. Now this is going to take you a bit of time. It's one of those points in the program here where it's not a 3-minute answer. This is going to take you considerable amount of thought, but it's worthwhile putting in the effort at this point. Chances are you won't get this done in one sitting, and you'll need to develop those communication plans over the next week or 2 weeks. As time progresses, you'll hone them more and more, but this is something that's definitely worthwhile putting the effort into. We'll talk more about this in future videos, but spend some time now to really get your head around this concept and then start working on it.